So, against my better judgment, I'm going to be doing a water bottle tier list. I wanted to do something better with my day today, but this was the best that I could come up with. So, the 9 that I bought from Safeway, just a quick story, that was pretty hard to do. Not pretty hard, but very awkward. I think I was put on a watch list today. When I put like 5 of them in my bag, the one of the store clerks like looked at me as if I was like onto something, and then he sees me. I proceed to grab like 4 more, and I would like just put the last two, and then like my bag's full at this point, and I'm like having to bring 2 to check out. So I look really, really out of place. I'm gonna be taking a look at 3 factors that my friend brought to me today. It's going to be the taste, the how the bottle feels in the person's hand and against their lips. I don't know why I wrote it like that, but we'll go with that. And then my friend brought up a third factor, the chuggability of the water. Apparently that's pretty important, so I'm gonna give that a shot. So my first one here, we're gonna start with Fiji water. I only had it like once or twice when I was little, and then I really haven't had it since. I've just mostly just drank like Arrowhead or just drank out of my water bottle. But yeah, here we go. We're just gonna take a test of that. Take a swig of this. Not bad, not bad. Because it says here it's artesian water, I want to believe that it is. There's a reason why it doesn't taste like anything, which is good. I think that's the point. But I like that part. I'll put this at I'd say I'd put it at B tier. B tier water. It's pretty good. Who knows? It could change at the end of the video. Okay. And so the next one that I have here is Evian water. This I don't recall the last time I drank out of it, but I think maybe only in middle school. I only drank from it once or twice. I can't remember anymore. Anyways, taking a taste of this. Refreshing, actually. I don't know why. I feel some good moisture from it. Can't really taste much after that. It's like the whole problem with this video is that all water does taste different, but when you're about to drink like 9 of them all at once, yeah, everything gets kind of blurred. And I'm not really like a good representative of how like taste testing should be doing. Like all of these like have different temperatures because I grabbed like one from the shelf and then one from the fridge. So some are gonna be like nice and refreshing because it's cold by default, and some of them are just gonna be lukewarm. But Evian, not too bad. I think I'll put this at a B as well, just because I'm gonna leave B more on the neutral side here. Although that should be more reserved for C, because then I'm only gonna go up to D tier. But I think B for now is fine. So the next one I'm gonna take is I'm gonna grab something I haven't had before in my life, which is the Life Water. Now this one, it says here it is purified water, electrolytes for taste. I don't know what that really means, but we're gonna drink the bottle as intended. Although I can see the cap here, that I could just like drink it like any other water bottle. I think I should do my due diligence and drink it the way it was designed. So I'm just gonna put that there. Ooh, it had a nice little fizzle when I opened it up. Okay. Little spigot here. It's kind of small, so I'm probably only gonna get a bit of it at a time. Oh, Jesus. Well, kind of sucked. I mean, I did have to suck on it just to get the water out. Had a little bit of a weird like initial taste. You know, like there's the word for aftertaste, but I don't know what the word is for the minute it hits your mouth. But I really didn't like that. It had like a very like rocky, like a sandy kind of taste to it. I'm sure I have to drink the whole thing in different sessions, obviously, in order to feel the electrolytes from it. But so far, not too bad. Actually, I really was kind of thrown off by the sandiness of the water, so I'm gonna put that at a C tier. I wasn't really. By the way, the tier list is gonna go only from A, B, C, and then D. I don't really think the S tier would work. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to discern between like A and S, especially with water. I don't know. So my next one here is going to be Smart Water. Smart Water is a very popular brand. Everyone knows it, except I don't really drink it as much. So this one's gonna have the same little spigot as a Life Water. I think not all Smart Waters are like this, but the one that I picked up at the grocery store, this was the only one that I could get for a really like small amount. So bottoms up for Smart Water. Yep, I always hated that part about Smart Water. Yep, the memories are coming back to me. Yeah, I hate Smart Water. Oh, it almost has like a metallic feel to it. And I only know that because in the Philippines, when I went home, I once drank out of the tap at my grandma's place, or my grandparents' place, and that had so much iron in it, and I was crying drinking that, like when I took my first sip of that. And it was only because like it kind of like came down to my mouth when I was in the shower. It was like, of course, like you naturally kind of like, you know, kind of go like to the water, and that tasted like it had lead in it, almost as if it came from a burst pipe. This is not as aggressively bad, like, you know, obviously, but hold up, it's just like, it's like dry and sandy, but also has that kind of metallic feeling. And it's like my bad childhood memories of that come rushing back when I drink the Smart Water. So that's definitely in the D tier. Oh my god, that one's crazy bad. So my next one, classic that everyone loves, or at least I love. I got into a big argument with my friends. They thought I was the crazy one for liking Arrowhead, but Arrowhead, this might be a bias. Hopefully this stays in the A tier. It's been a long time since I've actually drank, to be real, it's like been a long time since I drank bottled water, because ever since I moved in for college, I've just been IV hooked up to Brita water, because it's supposed to be the point. It's, you just go to Costco, buy like a, I don't know, I think like they come in like packs of 9 or packs of 6. Buy like one of those packs from Costco, and you just use that all through college, because most guys are lazy and they don't change out the filter every 3 months. I think like sometimes we change out the filter every 9 months. That's pushing it, but no one got sick, and it was basically free water rather than ever paying for water, bottled water. But yeah, Arrowhead is not too bad, hopefully, as I remembered it. The only thing I remember is that it has like a really small spigot. I'll put like a picture here for like all of these, by the way, so it's not like you're trying to zoom in and like look at this, but oh yeah, I remember Arrowhead, as good as ever. Just for that, I'm just gonna put that back at the A tier, or not back at the A tier. It remains in the A tier in my heart, because Arrowhead, it always has like that nice, really refreshing feel to it, and I don't feel anything different from the water compared to like smart water, for example. And because it says here that it's like mountain water or like mountain spring water, it's, I guess the idea is that you're going to be feeling the minerals in the water. And I really like the feel of I like the taste of micro rocks going down my stomach. It's a good feeling. It makes me feel like I'm one with nature. We're gonna stay in the familiar zone, like the really popular, the one that like you see at sporting events. Dasani, for example. I think most people have agreed with me that Dasani is pretty bad. Though I also have met a lot of people that say Dasani is really good. I beg to differ. I mean, I'm really already like looking at it. The bottle cap right here, it's like already bent. It's just manufacturing. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna like mark it down for that. Oh boy, I really hate Dasani, but I hope for this video I could remain impartial and I take it for what it is. Oh yeah, okay, it's the part that I hate the most. That same like sandy, dry, metallic taste that it shares with smart water. Except that although I really should stop knocking on it for this part, is that because it's also owned by the Coca-Cola company, like as a kid I thought that like it came from the same factory. Well, I mean obviously it actually does, but that image in my head makes it like on the same production line as like Coke, and then just like down one aisle is like Dasani. I don't know, that disgusted me a lot as a kid. It still disgusts me now. I mean, it's like that one joke that everyone says, like Dasani makes you feel like you need to drink more water because you feel dehydrated. Yeah, that's the type of dryness I'm talking about. And it's the same as smart water. I'm only looking down at like my pile right here. Oh boy, yeah, Dasani is gonna remain in the D tier. Yeah, that was a terrible. That's terrible water. And it's not that I drink it too much, but I would rather just go to the water fountain than go grab an Aquafina, really. And I kind of heard a fizz from the Aquafina, so anything that really has a fizz to it, I'm not really looking forward to it, although I feel like that's not anything aggressive or anything bad if it fizzes. Still kind of weird. Also, there's like little dots inside my Aquafina. I have no idea why. Tastes like tap water. Like, when you're brushing your teeth or you're about to throw up or something like that, and you're not going to get close to your water bottle, so like because you're in the bathroom, or like my water bottle was like one day like not filled. Yeah, I just ran straight to the bathroom and just like chugged a lot of tap water. Yeah, this is the same feeling. It's the same feeling. I'm not really a fan of this, but I also don't really hate tap water. Put that I think this is the first one I'm gonna put in the C tier without looking or without thinking about my tier list. I'll probably reevaluate my tier list towards the end, so whatever I'm saying right now, it's not definitive. I'm just like kind of speaking out of my ass. Oh yeah, I forgot. Now we're gonna we got two remaining here. We've got the Essentia and the new one that's everyone's talking about, the Liquid Death. I'm not really a fan of the Liquid Death branding, but yeah, I'm gonna go for the Essentia first. So it's got the same sports cap at the top right here. My friend brought this up because I actually forgot. I'd actually not even forgot. No, straight up, I just didn't even know that Essentia existed. And he brought it up last night when I was making my list of what I needed to buy today. So this is overachieving H2O. It's ionized water. It has a high pH. It's very basic. which means it's actually close to bleach. No, I'm kidding. I know that there's like a big difference. So yeah, let me give this a shot. Ooh, the suck back is really good. Yeah, I could see why my friend likes this actually. It's doesn't taste like anything. It's very neutral. Almost as if it is a basic high pH. But yeah, not too bad actually. I really like the taste of this. First impressions, not too bad. I think I'll put this at a... You know what? I think this deserves an A tier. Yeah, I see why people buy this. I might knock it back down to B. It's like high B, low A instead. You know, like not too crazy. It's like it wouldn't beat Arrowheads, the last one we got right here. This is the most ugly branding I've ever seen. I have a lot to say. It's I think a lot of people make fun of it because it looks like alcohol. I'll put a picture here. It looks like Corona, or it looks like energy drinks, like the rock stars. In fact, I feel like a cop would just look at this and say, "Oh, sir, are you like drinking beer right now, like out in public?" "Oh no, officer, it's water." You want to take a taste test? Like, yeah, sure. Like, that's gonna fly. I mean, it will fly, but you're gonna get a lot of looks. I don't think this is like a nice looking drink, but we're here for the taste test. The fact that it comes in a can is also pretty odd. I'm not really a fan of it. It's like they rubbed the fruit on the can, and that's what they call it a day with the flavor. It's the same thing here. It's like they just like got a bottle of water, they rubbed it against the can, and that's what the flavor is. It feels like it's devoid of water. It's almost drinking nothing. But then there's a metallic aftertaste, and it just keeps it really bad. Like, I don't feel very refreshed. I feel very scared drinking this. And for that definitely goes into the D tier. Oh my god. I'm just gonna pull up like the bottles like one at a time. The big problem is that I think I kind of drank these. I might pick one up out of order, but I will re-review them now. So the Fiji water, again, pretty good. Oh, excuse me. I'd say this kind of goes into the... I think this deserves an A tier, honestly. After drinking all these again, it's an A tier bottle. Oh yeah, I did drink Evian. The Evian, pretty good stuff. Although I need to just take one more sip, just to see. It has that same like Arrowhead part where it feels refreshing because you could feel the micro. I could taste the micro rocks as well entering my bladder. Very nice. Honestly, I think I would want to put it in the A tier, but there's like this weird aftertaste still. I kind of makes me feel weird about it. Nothing like aggressively bad, but just puts it in the high B tier, top of the B tier list. This is the part where I think I straight up forgot what order I went into. I'm just gonna pick up the Life Water. This one, I think it really stays at the B tier that I gave it. Wasn't like too bad, honestly. I mean, I know I'm gonna get more out of it if I drink the whole thing. I feel like the way it's branded to me, but just taste alone, not too bad. It's kind of neutral. So think I remember saying that C is gonna be the neutral, so I admit I'm gonna have to knock that back down to the C tier. What did I drink next? Did I go for familiarity? Yeah. No. The smart bottle, smart water, right? Smart water. Yeah. Did I put it in the D tier? I hope I did put it in the D tier. Whenever I look back at this footage, it will be in the D tier. I grab what next? Oh yeah, Dasani. Yeah, I hate this one a lot. Makes me feel dehydrated. Like I need to drink more water because I drank out of this supposed water. But not the same bad metallic taste as smart water. So I'll put that at like the D tier, but like above smart water. Aquafina, right, where it tastes pretty bland like tap water, but not in the bad way, just the tap water neutral type of way. So yeah, this goes into the C tier. Would I put that above Life Water though? Yeah. Actually, no. Actually, Life Water is a little bit better than the Aquafina. So yeah, Life Water and then Aquafina next. Yeah, when I make that tier list. Okay, and then Liquid Death. This piece of shit was terrible to drink. I hated every second of it. Okay, yeah, that was my tier list. Don't worry, as a disclaimer, I will drink all of this progressively throughout the day and the coming days as well, bringing it to work too. So I'm not doing the wasteful consumerism where I'm just gonna dump these all out. I will pay my respects and finish what I bought. But in what order though? I think I have to get rid of the Liquid Death first, so I do have to drink all of that later. I'm gonna hate that the most. I at this point I don't even know where the tier list is at because I'm just all thinking about it in my head, and the whole picture here, the image is just going to be a jumbled mess of me clicking, changing the image each time I keep changing my decision, and I'm probably gonna conflict with my future self when I'm editing this video. I don't even know why I'm putting my hand out here. I think I'm just trying to imply that there is still this tier list image chart that's going to be right here next to my face. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I kind of look like General Sam with this bald spot, Jesus Christ, or right here. Come on, motherfuckers, come on, yeah. Come on, motherfuckers, come on.